Yo, what's up, YouTube? What's up, my people, my family? I don't know what to call you guys yet, but still, it's been a minute. I know I missed the Friday, and I feel like I haven't been consistent. You know, shoot, it's been a wild month or so. So, as y'all can tell from the title, I'm finna tell you guys a story. Now, I don't know if I said this before, but YouTube, it's like a stepping stone to something else, bro. I be writing stories, and I want you guys to get the gist of it. And it feel like sometimes I write these stories, and I feel like they be coming to life, but not for real though. I just so happen to write whatever's on my subconscious, and things follow that, I guess. So, besides the story and me feeling like I ain't giving y'all what y'all should be experiencing, I don't know how else to start the new year off. Because that one video I made, if y'all watched it, it was supposed to be, meant for last year. So this is the first official video for this year. Alright, and it's gonna be a story time. And I guess we're gonna start off no better way than giving y'all a piece of myself. You feel me? Because Adamo TV is basically all about me, basically. Like if I ain't doing nothing interesting, if something happens to me, that counts cooked. But this is like a piece of my soul. This is my main mission, my writing. Like this is what I do. I do this. YouTube is like secondary side quest that I do every Friday, but this is my main quest, and this was a story I wrote a long time ago. Okay, now we're just gonna thug this. Mind you, this is all in one take. All right, so we're just gonna thug this out. And I will upload it on Wattpad, maybe on Medium too, if y'all want to see it. Like it's only 6 pages, but like it's deep, and it's all like metaphoric. So like something's happening, but like it's all metaphoric. So I hope y'all get that. So if it seems confusing, it's like you actually gotta stop and dissect what I was saying. I must have been in a very dark time writing this, just like I was a month ago, or like 3 weeks ago. I was in a very dark time, but I just feel like this story very kindly articulates what happened and how I was feeling the last couple of weeks. And shoot, I'm just gonna start reading it to you guys. I don't know. I don't know if I want to tell it to you guys like a person sitting at a campfire or just read it off the thing. But we just gonna find out together. And if I stop, take breaks, and talk to you guys, just be here for it. All right. That's all I'm trying to do. Just be here for you guys. And I promise after this sad or depressing little vid, like I'ma do some other vids for you guys. So see y'all next shot. Let's get right into this. The title is Darkness Man. I suck with titles, but Darkness Man is the title. Alright, so we're just gonna start. I'm gonna read it to you guys. So it's called Darkness Man. Mind you, this has never been more relatable to me this last couple weeks. Like it's mad relatable. Just imagine this was my life the last 2 weeks I was gone from you guys. This was my life. Filler, okay? Not really filler, but y'all get it. So let's use our imagination, guys, and let's just chill. Go grab y'all popcorn or whatever y'all do when y'all watch my videos. Hopefully y'all not on the toilet. Okay, let's get to it. Alright, so it's been a couple days, and the sky was already dark. The stars stopped shining, the sun lost its light. Instead of ice and snow, it was just a cloud of darkness that filled the sky, okay? Everything was just sort of violent, from the winds to the plants, so everywhere is violent at the moment. Everywhere I stepped, something died. The innocent squirrel fell from the power line. The birds above crashed to the ground. The trees shriveled, turning colorless. Alright? Last couple weeks, I've been putting out so much bad energy that my family couldn't seem to bear me. And I'm just sorry to my little sis who had to taste the outcome of this. That was strong. He actually stepped to me, but he suffered the same fate. Now, that might be confusing, but we're going to get to that, okay? My mom, she consumed so much from me. both me and the world, to the point she was overwhelmed. It was in her nature to protect me from the world, but her love and mercy could only prevent so much, for what the world has planned for me was inevitable. Now she's gone, and it is the world who needs protection from me. Y'all get what I'm saying? Now, I don't regret the impact I had upon the world, for energy cannot be created nor destroyed. It can only be changed from one form to another. And I justify my actions by this. I didn't create this evil scenery of the world. It was merely displaced throughout the world, hidden within hearts, souls, and minds. Then it was changed or transferred to me, a now lightless sun. I was away from home for a while because that no longer existed. After so much corruption, I walked to my grandmother's house, probably the only person in the world who could take on so much and not be affected. Like a ball of light surround her and her soul, her person. Every time I saw her, my heart felt soft for her. Not jealous, but hopeful of her power to be unaffected by the darkness. So I knocked on her door, and then I opened it right after, because I know she didn't have the power to get up and open herself. She was stuck in her rocking chair. I couldn't go near her because I was too tainted by the world. So I kept my distance. "Grandma," I said while my eyes began filling with tears already. "Look at what the world did to me," I told her. She looked at me up and down, my colorless face and my all gray outfit. "Oh, my sweetheart," she said, shaking her head in remorse. "You just barely became an adult." I tried, I told her, even though she never wanted me to. Y'all get that? Let me repeat that. I told her I tried. I told her I tried, even though she never wanted me to. And now it's metaphorically, I'm fighting against this evil, okay? And I'm telling her I tried to fight against this evil, and she never wanted me to, and we're going to get to it. And now she's saying, "Just like your grandfather. But what can I say? You both are better than me. I prioritize my peace, light, and happiness above the world. I was always too scared to be involved with the outside world. I wouldn't understand what you have been through." So what's happening here, just to clear it up, I know it seems confusing. She is in this bubble of light. Like I said before, she's in this bubble of light. And she is basically saying, I am just like my grandfather because we went ahead and faced the world, and she couldn't. She kept this bubble of light. Now, I told her it was good at first putting out kindness and charity into the world, not expecting anything in return. But as time continued and I was wronged, I thought it was okay, I can handle it. Then time continued, and it seemed like as if my acts of kindness began to backfire. It made me think, what is this for? I know it wasn't for the people, or at least that's what I told myself. It only felt natural to be a light in the world of gray, but as time continued, I felt reluctant in giving. As I saw the world crashing on TV, violence, senseless killings, and more, I became cold. I thought about, what is my impact? What does my act of good do in a world so evil? Everything has a reason to be done, regardless of what it is. I just couldn't believe that there are people out there that are good just to be good. So this is me like thinking in my head, alright? What gain or benefit comes from within that being good just to be good? The meaning of goodness and evil became blurred to me. I only did what benefited me and spoke my most intrusive thoughts, because what was the point of withholding? This path of inconsideration, ruthlessness, neglectfulness, and of the human's emotions led me down this path of internal and external destruction. So mind you, this guy is filled with darkness at this point, and this is him contemplating, okay? My grandma's heart sank. I could see it in her eyes. She could see the despair within me, and she gave me some advice. She told me to go to the specific spot where it's been untouched by me. Because, mind you, at the beginning of the story, I touched the whole world. I tainted the whole world with darkness. She told me to go to the specific spot where it's been untouched by me. And that, my soulmate was waiting there for me. Crazy twist, right? Crazy twist. Alright. Someone whose soul has been intertwined with mine was waiting for me. My grandma wasn't sure what to expect from it, but I guess she was desperate for me to find a solution. Then she stood up, surprisingly. I've never seen her get up before, mind you. She was stuck in that rocking chair. She said, I had enough of life to live. She's smiling now. Then she hugged me, feeling what I felt and somewhat absorbing it from me. So she's hugging me, absorbing this darkness from me. Her radiant bubble of light popped, with some residue pouring onto me and sticking onto my cold, dark body. Y'all get what I'm saying? Hope y'all really clock what I'm saying, bro. Alright, now this is part 2, okay? I split this short story up to 3 parts. I know it's only 3 pages, but so much happens. Alright? So this is part 2, okay? Y'all can rest up. We can take a little breather together. A man full of darkness, and now I reached my grandma. She gave me some advice. She told me go see my soulmate, whoever she is, okay? Alright, part 2, let's go. When I left my grandma's house, I looked at the cold gray sky, which was motionless at first, nothing happening. But then it began to fall. The sky began to fall piece by piece, and underneath the sky was just pure darkness. So I'm seeing cracks in the sky, just darkness under there. The ground as well began shaking, leaving darkness behind it. It seemed as if everywhere I stepped, the darkness was following me. I heard a calling though, like a ringing in my heart, which is so hard to explain, so I followed it, because there was nothing else in this world for me, or anywhere in this world left for me to go aside from her, I guess, my soulmate. So I ran from the darkness, although it was everywhere. Sometimes it caught up to me, dragging me down into the ground, but I would always escape following this calling. I don't know what it was, but when I was trapped, I just found a way to escape, like I was yearning for something. Let's just call this something hope. Maybe that's what it was. I continued running for a couple of days, although I can say I haven't found joy in anything, not my food, drinks, or people. They were all just accessories, I didn't desire to interact with, and I wonder why. The darkness filled the air around me. I had nowhere to go. So from the cliff I was on, I jumped. I may have been hallucinating, but I thought I jumped into a pool what I thought was light. But it wasn't. The pool contained nothing but a deception of reality that only harmed me, and I felt trapped within this body of water. I was sinking, betrayed by my own soul. A part of me accepted the outcome, while a part of me wanted to continue my search. As good as it felt to drown in the darkness, it only appeared to harm me, while striving for the potential good was so much harder. I wandered in the water for weeks, and finally was left off at a shore onto the bottom of a mountain. I thought this was it. I was here, where I needed to be. I began to climb the mountain, which is also coated in gloom and doom. This mountain full of darkness too. I'm not escaping this darkness, yo. The water level rose with me as I climbed. I was getting scared of what to expect from the top. But the more I climbed, the more I conquered myself. I actually started to feel something. Then I saw a boulder come crashing down. I didn't have time to dodge or counter. I shed a tear, knowing my progress would be killed this quickly. Into the water I fell again, drowning deeper than before, immersed with darkness until I hit rock bottom, where I stayed, the rock bottom of the ocean. Slowly but desperately, I rose to the mountain again, just hoping for something better. I wasn't at the bottom of the mountain, I was near the middle. So the water brought me near the middle of the mountain. I was near the middle, and that motivated me to do more. So I climbed faster and faster, step by step. Finally, I reached the top and got a breeze of fresh air. I looked around me and smiled a smile of happiness, all right, about how far I came. I'm at the top. I looked around me though, and I couldn't see her. My smile slowly faded. See that? My smile slowly faded, okay? All I saw was mountains, and on the top of one of the mountains, I guess I saw her. So at first I didn't see her, then I seen her. But she was far off in the distance. I looked at all the mountains I would have to go up and down on, and despair overtook me. Like, I dropped to my knees. The more I stared at her and her light, the closer she appeared to me. From this point, there was nothing in the world but me, her, and the mountains. Everything was contaminated by me, but her and where she sat. I couldn't muster up the strength to climb those mountains, honestly. From the top of the mountains, I just looked around me, like, wondering what I had done. I just felt it wasn't worth it. Not because of her, but because of me. I destroyed the rest of the world. For what exactly? I put out so much evil. I just thought to myself, I've, everything I've ever encountered or been in touch with has been hurt. My mom, for example, and my grandma, who both put up with me until the end. I slowly lost my strength in the face of redemption. I was conquered by regret. I looked around at everything I have done, bro. My heart led me here, but I feel like I didn't belong. Nothing else existed now but me and her. A spot of light in a world of darkness. As she sat in the darkness, she was somewhat only an arm's length away from me now. I couldn't dare touch her. I was too impure and corrupted. I thought back to everything and everyone else that tried to help me. I ended up hurting them, and I just couldn't have that happen here too. I knew in my heart there was no way that she could take on or cure my darkness without taking any upon herself. It just wasn't worth it. I could not be the man who tainted the world in darkness. She is the only thing untouched and pure. Perhaps it should stay that way, I thought. I laid there on my stomach, and the more I gave up, the more she drifted from me. I smiled, knowing this is for the better. I thought to myself, some beautiful things are better off untouched. People tend to destroy things that they hold dear intentionally or unintentionally. Sometimes they grip on too hard, sometimes they leech. But in my case, I'll taint, destroy, as I did everything else. So admiration from a distance is safe, because not every flower has to be picked. So, we could end it off there, and I ended it off there too for a while. Mind you, I wrote this years ago, but I don't know. I did write a part 3, and y'all might as well just hear it since y'all here. Alright, okay, let me get to part 3. Alright, so mind you, I'm at the top of the mountain. I'm just thinking like, at least I ain't destroyed this thing. I might have destroyed everything else, at least I ain't destroyed this thing. Then moments later, I was tapped on the shoulder. Out of despair, I didn't even lift my head up. I have given up officially. Then I saw a light shine in my eyes. I wondered what happened. I slowly opened my eyes and noticed the girl extending her hands towards me. So I seen the sky, cloudy, blue, and the sun was actually shining. I asked her what happened. It was perfect weather right now. She said from the top of the mountain we were standing on, "Look at what you did." I'm like, me? I did this? How? "You accepted the good in yourself," she said, "and strived to achieve it. And when all hope was lost, you chose to sacrifice yourself rather than hurt anyone else. All that didn't go unnoticed," she said. "You deserve a second chance, and it's not too late. It'll be difficult to restore the light back to the world. It will be." A wind chill blew past us as she continued talking. "The past will always be there, but that should be motivation for you," she said. She helped me down the mountain. Step by step, the light will restore itself. Your parents will accept you. Your parents will accept you," she said, "and your grandma will admire you. As long as you're alive, there is a chance for you. Redemption." I walked across the sea that I used to drown in. I watched the earth slowly regain its structure and color. This was all a battle I was fighting myself. To overcome the external darkness, I needed to find the light in me and preserve that and kindle that as little as it was. She cut me off, and that's all I was, the light. Like that's all she was. So there's no soulmate, no nothing. That's all I was, she said. I was the light. She then hugged me and faded within me. She didn't depart from me. She was now a prominent part of me. Within me she spoke. We were all seeds before. Regardless of the soil and thorns around us, we can bloom into whatever wonderful flower we wish. That's what she said. And that's the end of Darkness Man. The man full of darkness. Okay. Okay, so I can go on forever about, the key concepts and the thesis and all that, but I just want y'all to absorb that. And it's like, I felt this, like, sometimes I can't believe I be writing this stuff down myself, but I did. Obviously, you can tell from my writing, like, what it is I'm desiring, what it is I was going through, and back then, and then just a few weeks ago. Does it look like I'm about to cry? No, I'm not about to cry, guys. I'm just vulnerable with you guys. And I really do like making videos like this, because at the end of the day, these videos are gonna last forever. Like, it's legacy. Like, that's why I don't make videos like, I don't know, catchy. Like, I rather just do canon events, stuff that I like, that I would like to look back to in a couple of years. But man, though, like, once I get to tell you guys more about my books and stuff like that, y'all gonna notice a reoccurring theme of my wish of life, I guess. It's like a reoccurring theme. Alright, and this is officially my first short story. I know I teased another one, but this one had to be said. It had to be told, and I felt like this was the best time to say it. And gosh, we have so much stuff going on. Who's we? I have so much stuff going on, and I'm gonna try my best to clutch up for you guys. Just think, my world is a dark fantasy world. They ask you what a Damu TV is. Imagine hood people slaying dragons. People from the hood slaying dragons. And it's like, since I'm already talking to you guys right now, I don't want to have a vent session again. So I'm going to just let out all the darkness right now, and we going to call it a day, okay? Y'all going to F with me, and y'all going to rock with me, okay? So I'm going to tell some hidden gems right now. So where do I even start? Where do I even start? I want to tell you guys the goal of Adamu TV, okay? Dude, I'm trying to make shows, series, movies, comics. Like, I'm trying to be a real life storyteller, gang. And that's only like 25% of like everything I'm trying to accomplish. But this is going to be the hardest 25% to accomplish. Do you feel me? So, I'm going to try. I'm going to try to do my best. But I need you guys' support. You feel me? I need you guys' support. But at the end of the day, this dream wasn't put in my head for no reason. I do not believe that, because why would that happen? Why? But yeah, I'm writing a lot. Like, this has to be the end game for me, bro. There's actually nothing else for me to do. I really be editing videos sometimes and be like, this one's the one that's gonna blow. This one's the one that's gonna blow. But man, I'm so niche. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I'm so niche. And what I need other people to, like, fight in my videos. People in costumes, this, that. But, like, shoot, I don't got nobody, bro. Like, and I know, like, people out there, they supporting me, but at the same time, ain't nobody helping me. But I keep my faith in God, because why would they have me do all this just for me to fail? It's either I'm gonna die trying, they're gonna take me away from this earth, or I'm gonna win. And I'm telling you, it's gonna be the biggest win ever. And I'm bringing my people with me, bro. So yeah, I do want to apologize to you guys, because I haven't been posting good content for you guys, and I feel it. But I'm trying to change that for you guys. So right now, if you would ask me what I watch me right now, I probably wouldn't. I don't know. That's why I really don't know, like, who's watching. I don't know. I don't know who those 30 people are that always watch my videos are. I don't know. I just don't have nothing to, like, go off. But I know once I'm turned, I'm gonna be too turned. And I'm just trying to turn myself up, I guess. My head hurts, my eyes hurts, and yeah. I just like talking to you guys. And if you guys are staying for this whole thing, man, I really appreciate that. Um, what else? What else do I want to tell you guys? Gosh, Afro fantasy, dark fantasy. I did so much, yo. I'm so far ahead. Like I actually have a whole lore of the whole Adamo universe, and it's like it actually it's painful, yo. It's painful, yo. Like trying to get this kingdom up and started, like just by myself with bricks and bricks at a time. It's like I be telling myself like, yeah, like I feel like I'm gifted, blessed. So it's only a matter of time. It's only actually a matter of time before I, you know, pop off. And I don't even care. Like as long as I have my niche community, I don't care how big I am. That doesn't matter to me. I'm trying to make impact. If I can riddle that through my work, then you know. And I just made a bit vision board. Okay, I'm gonna actually show you guys. Shout out to what's it called for helping me do this, because that really helped me clear my mind. And I'm gonna just talk to you guys about it. Just why not? One sec, I gotta go outside and get it. All right. I got my vision board here. Okay, I got my I think my frick, my autograph on the back. Okay, I started studying for no reason. Okay, um, the camera's inverted now, so you know I'm on the other side. This is my right hand. Okay, but yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, like so. I made a vision board today. I never thought I would do something like that. You know, I wasn't expecting it to be this good either. But like, shout out to what's it called for really clutching up, because those actually too much on my mind this day. Because you know when you just wake up and you're like you got this dream so big, and it's like you feel like you nowhere near accomplishing shit. But this special friend of mine, she clutched up, and we did this together, and might as well go through it with you guys. If y'all watch this far, y'all might as well just get to the end of it, bro. So um I'm gonna just explain it to you guys, because y'all must really care if y'all this far. But if not, it's okay. This is for future references. And, okay? Alright, so, we're going to start. I'm gonna stand up. I'm going to come close to you guys. Alright, so we're going to start here. Shoot, I inverted. So here, run it up. This is like self-explanatory, yo. Like, I got to run that paper up to the sky. But at the same time, that's not the main thing, but still, I'm trying to run that money up. Alright, let's go to the next thing. Your dreams, I put the skyscraper there because, like I said, your dreams are never too big, okay? It's never too big. Sometimes I be thinking, like, if y'all saw what I had, y'all be like, man, that dude crazy. But at the same time, it's like, bro, there's people that accomplished a whole lot more, that are doing way more right now. So it's like, but I don't know, yo, like, just thinking about it hurts my head. So that's why when I make videos and write, I just feel like I'm laying bricks, bro. And perhaps, maybe I'll have a building and the big bad wolf won't be able to blow my house down. You feel me? But yeah, my dreams, if they're too big, bro, they're meant to outlast me. Like, I don't care if I do them all, but let me set the foundation and let me see it to the point where I'm like, all right, I'm good. Like, I can die peacefully because I set something up that, God willing, inshallah, like, my kid can take over. You know, my family could take over. But let's continue, okay? Here, what does it say? What does it say? Alright, bro, if y'all can't read that, it says, everything will come to you at the right time. And I wrote, patience is key. Because I be getting so impatient about things. And it's like, I'm not impulsive guy whatsoever. Like, I can hold a lot of stuff in. But at the same time, like, being impatient will kill you internally, bro. Even if you're not, like, acting on your impatientness. Does that make sense, my friends? Okay? And I know y'all saw the other one where Baki is there, consistency. I put that one because it describes the gym, you know? 1% better. And, you know, every word I write, every sentence I write, everything, you know, every word I write, everything. It's all 1%. 1% getting better. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Let's jump here. All right. Success is the only option. Well, does that have to be explained? I'm getting tired of sitting up and down. But still, success is the only option. Okay. It's the only option. Okay. What else? Failure? Nah, bro. And let's jump right here to piggyback off that. If I died trying, at least I tried. So success, like I said, success is the only option. Meaning, either I'm dying or I'm winning. Because I'm never going to give up. And if I do not make it, it's going to be because I died. That's it. So, say I'm climbing up the stairs. If I just so happen to die climbing up those stairs, it doesn't mean I was never going to reach the top. I just so happened to die before I reached the top. You feel me? Y'all feel me? But yeah, let's continue. Let's go to the middle one. I love dark fantasy, bro. Right here. I will win. Not immediately, but definitely. I genuinely believe in my heart with a 99% chance. With that that 1% being Allah says so, yes or no. I feel like if he says yes, then I'm gonna win. But if he says no, then I'm cooked, yo. But we don't know what he said. And I just gotta do my best and do my part and work the hardest I can. You know what I mean? Because there's no way. There's no way I can achieve what I'm trying to achieve while slacking. You know what I mean? And I put my heart and soul into this. This is the only thing I think about when I wake up and I sleep at night. Like, this is literally my life. Like, when I do not write, bro, I feel so, like, unsteady in my soul. Like, what am I doing right now? That's what I feel, you know? Speaking of, let's go right here. No. Someday you're going to be someone's favorite author. Well, I hope so. And I already made the writing video of, like, you know, I made the writing video of, shoot, what was it? Yes, a writing video. Like, I do believe I can be somebody's favorite author one day. Because I'm writing books I would like to read as a kid. I like books that you can tell around a campfire. Like, these are, like, books I'm trying to keep for the rest of the world to see forever. You know, because there's no way that, I already said, like, people like me don't like books. I feel like we're just not getting the right books. You know? No shade to Harry Potter in them. But still, how is that relatable to anybody? And the words writing is an art. There's no rules or guidelines to it, bro. Like, that's all I'm saying. How you gonna tell me how to write? I don't believe you gotta go to school for writing. You don't gotta go to school for no writing. It's like playing an instrument. As long as the stuff sounds good, who cares? It's like doing poetry. It's like any other art, painting. As long as you can paint good, who cares? But now they try to act like in the world like you need credentials to do stuff. Like, no, yo. And I'm gonna prove them all wrong. Like, I'm gonna prove them all wrong. Like, the new wave that I make, full, man. Y'all gonna see. Like, that's all I can say. Like, y'all gonna see. Like, but this is me exposing my soul to you guys. Alright? So this is very close to my heart. I would have been show you guys something like this. I would just let y'all see me acting a goofball on YouTube. But if y'all this far, then we might as well finish up exposing my soul. You feel me? So we got through that. Alright. Before we get into the juicy part, you know, right there, no man is free who cannot control himself. And that basically comes down to everything I'm doing. Like, I gotta control myself. Whether that be the way I feel, the way I feel, the way I go about things in life. I just gotta control myself, yo. I'm gonna reach the top, man, if I control myself. Now, let's skip over to this. Shoot, I'm inverted. If you wish to be a writer, then write. Shoot. All right, here. Someone out there needs your writing, and MLK said, Um, if you want to change the world, pick up a pen and write. Okay, so this is all about writing because that's my end goal. None of this would be possible if I wasn't writing. I'm writing scripts. I'm writing novels. I'm writing short stories. That's what's gonna take me out the hood. Hopefully, that's what's gonna take me out the hood. Inshallah. Yeah. So my writings, it's also almost everything to me, you know. And I want to prove that like, dang, writing can be a way out. Perhaps it could be a way out for me, for my people, yo. It's not even for me. When I think about making it, I'm thinking about everybody else. Like, it's not for me. Like, I don't care. Me personally, I don't care. But if I can help other people, then I'm turned, yo. Like, imagine somebody else's life being so much easier because I was in it and I helped them. You know, that's clutch. All right, we're gonna go to here. Okay, we're gonna jump around a bit. All right, what did it say? Hold on, what's up with that, man? Anyways, it says your biggest enemy is your uncontrolled mind, and nothing will change if you don't change. So these are all just things that I like to keep in mind while you know, while striving for this goal of mine. You know, these are all stuff that I like to keep in mind, and yeah, my uncontrolled mind, and nothing will change if you don't change. So I have to change. I have to be different. I have to just be myself, but be the best version of myself. So I'm not gonna change myself, but myself is already great, but I need to achieve that greatness. You know, it's like buried within me. You know what I mean? Alright, and now we're gonna switch it over. Like, despite all of this is all for this world. But at the end of the day, I am a Muslim, you know? And although this guy, I don't know if he's Muslim or not, but he says right here, remember, you will die. That's what he says. Like, focus. Alright, it's not focusing. Alright, remember, you will die, and y'all, I place my future in your hands, and I completely trust you. The end goal is paradise, of course, and then Allah is with me. I can't lose. So if Allah is by my side, which I hope He is, and that's what scares me. Sometimes I don't know if He's on my side, because I'm like in very shady territory, but at the same time, my intentions are pure. So I hope He's on my side. So let's start with them. If Allah with me, I can't lose. I can't lose. So I'm going outside, like, I can't even fear. I shouldn't fear nothing, unless, cause I got God by my side. If anything, I would like to believe that I do. I can't walk around thinking He's not. Then I'm cooked. I'm cooked. You know, cause He's watching me from a place unseen. He's watching me from a place that I can't see. And He's just protecting me, providing for me. My whole life He's been doing it. And so if He's trying to bless me more, you know, I rather think He's on my side and not against me. You know, regardless of what I do still, I just hope I'm doing right and He can forgive me, you know. But He can forgive me, you know, if I do something wrong that goes against Him and myself. So the end goal is paradise, you know, the clouds. When people think of paradise, I just think clouds and lovely, you know, just a chill place. That's what I think about. That's what I think about when I think of paradise. My future's in your hands, but we trust you. Despite all the work that I put in, I always want to remind myself that, like, this is not in my hands. Because if I think that, that's basically, I'm setting myself up for failure if I think that. Because what can I do, bro? Me. Little old me. Bro, I was just a baby 19 years ago. Doing nothing for myself. So there's no way I can mend the world how I want to be without God's help. Allah's help. So I gotta remember that. And I gotta remember I will die. So I gotta stay on my grind with the deen. Pray my 5. You know, get close to God. I be feeling so distant from Him, but like, I try to keep Him in mind. I try to keep Him in mind and talk to Him. Build a personal relationship with Him. Where it's like, I want Him to be my best friend. at least, or somebody that I feel like safe with, like a security guard, or yeah, like a security guard, but like with like a close relationship, you know. But that's my Lord. I should be close to him, you know. I should be, but the the soul drifts, and I don't know. It's a forever mission, but I pray I die on the right path, you know, and we can all reach paradise together. Speaking of paradise, the one thing I'm excited for, I just want to spend paradise with people I love, you know. I want to meet, most importantly, I want to meet my soulmate. Whoever was written next to my name, I want to meet them. Just something about that, I don't know, is beautiful to me. The fact that y'all two is written for each other, and I hope I can meet them young in this world, and then spend the afterlife with them for eternity. You know, speaking of, we're diving into the last thing. Right there. It says love will come. You see hands, you know, you see love will come. And now this is my fatal flaw. Let's just say that, like, love will come. Yeah, it will come. Like, I am worried. What am I saying? Despite all this, the one thing that is like, it's actually out of my control. You know, and it's like, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna get true love, Loki. I don't know. I don't think I will get it. I don't know. I feel like, why? Why? Because I don't know. I feel like I'm a unique person, you know, and I love a certain type of way. I love hardcore, and it's hard to match. And love can only last if two people love each other equally. So you got me over here giving 110% just because I can and because I like to. And then they're probably giving 90%. But it's like my 100%, 110% is not being matched. So either they flunk out and their insecurities bring them lower, or they don't outboost me, bro. Nobody can outboost me in love. And I feel like that's my fatal flaw. Let's talk about it, my fatal flaw. Dang, this video is becoming long. My fatal flaw. I really wish I could meet myself. I feel like I'd be putting out a lot of love out there, but I don't know what that feels like towards me. You know, like, what would it feel like for somebody to like choose me, put my well-being over their own? You feel me? I feel like that would be W, bro. And I don't know. I feel like the girl in my dreams, she's gonna have to do something like that. Cause how do I know she truly loves me though? You know, there's actually girls that I've been with that I've been said, like, if anything happened to them, I'll love them the way they are, just cause who they are. And that's the thing, like, a girl, like, bro, you need to love their soul. You need to get to know their soul before anything else. But I don't know. I feel like my love story is not. It's never been pretty. It had pretty moments, but it always ends up pretty bad. So, I could talk about this forever. So love will come, man. I wish I could tell you guys, but like, there's girls like that. I feel like we'll be so good together, but it's like they don't want that though. They don't want a brother right now. And it's like, dude, I don't know what to do. Like, what do I do? Like, I'm not even insecure though. I'm not insecure at all. Like, when I walk outside, I know I'm that man. But at the same time, it's like, I need the right woman for this man. I can't just be talking to anybody. I mean, I'll talk to a couple of girls, but like, I can't just love anybody. I can't just give out love to anybody. You know, love will come. I'm trying to convince myself of this. Love will come, but damn, I'm actually cooked, yo. And I'm actually cooked. And the one thing I feel like in my life, yo, love is like forbidden for me. Maybe because I'm coming up, but I'm trying to come up with a girl. Why would I want a girl when I'm young and turned? Like, when I'm turned, like, how do I know she just don't love me? Like, you feel me? So I'm trying to convince myself that love will come, but at the same time, yo, I don't know. Like, y'all think it's gonna come for a brother? There's like, I can't say that. I can't say that. But still, when I do find the one, yo, I feel like I'm gonna be like complete, yo. But at the same time, that's dangerous. And I already explored this. Like, I would hate to like have her go first. I'd rather go first. You feel me? When we're old, like, cause I just love and feel too much, yo. And I don't know if that's a gift or a curse, but it's life. So, love will come. Will it? Will it though? I, and if y'all see my stories, that's the reoccurring theme. It's like me, a person like me, trying to find love, and it's like I always think it's perfect. I always think it's perfect. Like I'd be smart about it. I'd be like, all right, this is the one, and then they back out on her brother. They don't. They just can't follow through, and it's like, okay, okay. It's like I don't know, bro. My name's Adam. You know, people be asking me where my Eve is at, bro. Like I don't even know myself. I don't even know myself, and I don't know. That really irks my soul, cause like, bro, I want love, bro. And it's not like I'm not in a lack of it, but it's like I don't know why I want it so bad. I actually don't know why. I'm okay right now though. It's like love deprived, right? From romantically, right? But at the same time, I left a lot of romantic partners just because they wasn't the one. So I guess my heart knows what it wants, and that's good. That's good. But man, that's what I pray to God for, like the one, yo. Like I'm a writer, bro. That should already tell you guys like that I'm feeling heavily because I write crazy things. Like if y'all looked into my writing, that means you're looking into my soul. You can tell who I am. Like that's like a no-go territory. That's like my no-no square, but digital. You know what I mean? So, gosh. So there is like there's a secret I want to tell you guys, but I can't tell you guys because I don't know. Maybe it might be tarnished if I tell you guys, but there's one chance I'm taking on love, like one, and I think that's gonna be it. I don't even DM girls or stuff like. Let me stop playing. I don't actively pursue. Like I'm very hesitant and cut off. But I'm venting you guys about my love life, guys. You guys aren't here for that, are you guys? Oh gosh. Dang, this is a long video. Super long. But I just want to talk to you guys all day. I want you to guys get to know me because I've been slacking for you guys. So I might as well give you guys a long video and show you guys that I'm actually caring about you guys. Yes, all 87 of you guys that are here, I notice it, and I would never, ever downplay that ever in my life. Y'all took the time out your life to watch me, bro. Y'all could be doing anything else. So I'll never downplay that, guys. But if we can talk about love some more, I would really like that, guys. So, I wish I could tell you guys all my love story and problems. It's pretty juicy. I'm not gonna lie. But, gosh, bro, there's this girl, bro. Fool. Fool, man. Fool. Like I said, bro, my life is just a series of forbidden love, bro. Literally, to sum it up. And that's why I got a book coming called Forbidden Love. And it's gonna just title all my relationships, bro. All the could-have-beens, what-ifs, and all that. And it's gonna be crazy. And, yeah. Right now, I'm writing a book called Attachment. And I don't know which girl he's gonna end up with. It's me, future self, who has everything, but he don't got love. And I don't know if he's gonna end up alone or end up with this girl, but I think I know he's gonna end up with. And I pray to Allah the Most High that this story that I'm writing, this girl that I'm writing for him, I feel like it's in my life already, and I want that. So this is gonna be on here forever, right? Bless me with the right one. Nah, I don't want to say bro to Allah. Ya Allah, bless me with the right one. I don't care about money. Like, why I gotta have money to have a girl, you know? If I got the money, I might not need the girl no more. I can be picky. I can be stingy. Even if I do, it's just hard, bro. Like, I can't trust it. Can't trust it. I'm trying to come up with a girl. So, may Allah give me a girl I can come up with. You know? I'll be good. But, like, if y'all want to make dua for me, do that. Do that. And I'll be straight. Besides everything else, I hope my dreams come true. And the Black Flame Kingdom can come to be. And Adamo TV can reach its fullest extent. And be a powerhouse media. And may Allah bless me and all my family members and everybody that supports me, because like, I love you guys and I want the best for you guys. And this is my vision board. Let me get my thumbnail. This is my vision board and my thumbnail. I'm not gonna rush my outro today, but man, love will come, yo, and success will come. My writing, my videos, everything's gonna work out as long as I do my part. I could talk to you guys forever, but you know, we gotta end this eventually. So, peace. Love you.